What is going on, y'all? Wonderful Wednesday. Welcome to this week's Midweek, Midday Motivational Minute. Can you hear me now? I think I've got all the microphones that I need. Ooh, we got a little echo in here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, I hope you can hear me. What's going on, IG? So great to see you. Wonderful Wednesday. I can't believe it's April 17th. I'm here in Whiteville, North Kakalaki, Whiteville, North Carolina, broadcasting live from my great friends, BTS, Blacks, Tires, and Auto Service. I'm doing a session with their leaders as a follow-up to the 95th anniversary that we did back in January. Happy to be back in North Kakalaki. Last week, we were in New York City broadcasting live. Actually, no, we were in D.C. I'm sorry. Going to New York City next week. We were in Washington, D.C. And then we took our talents to Bogota, Colombia. And I got to give a shout out. America Impresario, they hosted the World Sales Forum. They're sponsoring today's Midweek, Midday Motivational Minute. I can't believe it's episode number 16. Last week was absolutely amazing, getting to join so many great sales speakers from across the globe. We had Australia represented. We had Colombia represented. We had Argentina represented, and even met folks from throughout Central America, South America, Panama, Argentina, Mexico, you name it. It was absolutely amazing. So last week, our lesson was around road tripping and how much you can learn on a road trip with other individuals. Well, today, we're going to be talking about your actions speak so loud, I can't hear what you're saying. The power of your actions. Not what you say, but what you do. And I'm just giving you a little preview to what I'm going to share with the leaders today. So as I thought about this quote about your actions, why is it important to you right now on Wednesday, April the 17th? What's the purpose behind your actions versus your words? Well, hey, we all know that talk is cheap. And that's coming from the man with the master plan. I got many mics. I mean, hey, I got a mic for every day that ends in Y. But it doesn't matter what we say. It matters what we do. So I got some questions for you. What are your actions saying versus your words? I know for me, I said, hey, I'm serious about getting in shape and my health. And that sounds good. But Larry, when was the last time you went to the gym? It was actually 2 days ago. And last week in Bogota, I was getting my workout in down in the dirty South, South America. Now I was thinking about it, this quote, and essentially thinking about why it's important is because it's your credibility. It's your commitment to yourself when you think about what are you actually doing versus what are you saying. It also comes down to your actual actions. It's kind of like kids, but even adults, for my leaders out there, and even for folks that are individual contributors, people are watching you to see what do you do. So it might sound good. I remember when I used to have a baseball academy, all the students said, Coach Larry, I want to be like you. I want to start on varsity. Well, that sounds good, but when was the last time that you, outside of these four walls, that you actually knocked out some rips, some swings, to practice your game? So I hear what you're saying, that you want to be on varsity, that you want to be a starter, that you want to be the best, but essentially your actions are showing that you're going to get knocked out because you ain't ready. And when I mean by ready, you got to take action now. I'm also thinking about your authenticity and your integrity. When I worked at a company called Intuit, they talked about the say-do ratio. When you say you're going to do something, what's the percentage that you actually do it? In sales, we go through this almost on a daily basis, where prospects and clients ask us for things and we promise things. Oh yeah, I'll get you that proposal by the end of today. When you do it, you're now batting 1,000. Your say-do ratio is 100%. That's a good place. But how many times do you say you're going to do something and it falls through? Those commitments to other people, those commitments to yourself. How often are you actually following through and making sure that you come correct and follow through on those commitments? So, in short, my encouragement is to lift you up, to empower you to do what you say you're going to do for yourself, for your family, for your friends, your community, your colleagues, your coworkers, your customers, for your prospects. Say what you're going to. Don't say it, but do it. Whatever you say you're going to do, make sure you do it. So that's my message to you today. Please let me know if I can ever assist, if I can ever serve as a resource. I see some folks from New York. I see you, Chandra. I'm going to be in New York City next Wednesday. Thursday, there's a Salesforce World Tour event. I was just at the World Tour in DC, now going to New York. I think in May, I might be heading to Dubai. We'll see. Knock on wood. We'll see if we can make that happen. But super excited. I hope that you're living your most thrilling life. You're living your best life. And I just encourage you. Thank you so much for tuning in live for this week's Midweek, Midday Motivational Minute. For those that are watching the replay, thank you as well. Make it a wonderful Wednesday. It's your choice. Dale, I see you, man. Family, I love it. I love it right there. All the mics. It's crazy because BTS, their core values, and I hardly ever wear swag that I get from clients, but I've been wearing this since January because they exemplified their core values. They talked about family, and their actions exhibited that they really treat each other as family. And in some instances, they're actually blood family. They talked about trust. And from working with them over the past 5-6 months, I can see that they're serious about that trust. They talked about serve and service. They're in the tire and automotive, auto service business. And I love how they have on their door, through these doors, past the best people in the world. I was like, who are those people? Our customers. And they actually believe it. Their fourth core value was team. And we all know that teamwork really does make the dream work. So I absolutely I'm honored, I'm privileged, I'm blessed to be here with them again. I'm honored that you joined. I see my coach, Kristen Frade. I hope you're not on the boat. I hope you're not sailing, tuning in. But if you are, sending greetings to the family, safe travels on the high seas. Rock the boat, rock the boat. Yeah, I'm just having some fun here, but I appreciate you joining. Nick Ungs, great to see you, my man. Hey, good luck to your boys. I hope you're having a great year in the Big Ten, repping Iowa baseball. Hey, I got to say it. Go Terps. But great to see you, Nick. But my encouragement is, hey, let your actions speak so loud, it doesn't matter what you're saying. If you need to say something and you need a mic, you know who to turn to. I appreciate you. Make it a wonderful Wednesday, a wonderful rest of your week. It's your choice. And hey, I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday. We'll have a new message. Peace. All right, IG, I'll holler at you. Peace. All right, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. Thank you so much. Coach E, awesome. Tell someone your goals and actions. Be accountable. Thank you so much for sharing. I'll holler at y'all. Coach E, I'll be back in New York at the Javits Center next Thursday. If you're around, let's definitely catch up. All right, y'all.